Imagine this. You're walking down a quiet European street. The houses are cozy. The sidewalks are neat. Everything feels calm and normal. Now imagine you step forward, and suddenly, you're in another country. You didn't cross a bridge. You didn't show a passport. You didn't even notice the border. Now you look down, and you see there's a thin metal line running across the sidewalk, straight through a house, right under your feet. One step to the left, you're in Belgium. One step to the right, you're in the Netherlands. Now, imagine eating breakfast in one country and eating dinner in another, without ever leaving your living room. Sounds impossible, right? Believe it or not, this is real. Welcome to Believe It or Not, the show where weird is real and the truth is stranger than fiction. I'm your host, Brian, and today's story is about a border so strange, so confusing, and so unbelievable that one single house can be in two countries at the same time. That's right, two countries, two laws, two doorbells, one house. Believe it or not, this place really exists. This unbelievable place is called Barl, and it might have the strangest border on Earth. Hundreds of years ago, long before modern maps and GPS, land was divided based on old deals, confusing promises, and handwritten agreements. Over time, those deals created a massive puzzle, with pieces scattered everywhere. The result? Belgium and the Netherlands ended up with tiny pockets of land inside each other. Today, the town of Barl is split into Barl-Hertog, which is in Belgium, and Barl-Nassau, which is in the Netherlands. But here's the unbelievable part. There are dozens of Belgian islands completely surrounded by the Netherlands. And inside some of those Belgian islands, there are Dutch islands inside Belgian islands. Yes, islands inside another country. And the borders don't avoid buildings. They go straight through them. Some houses are split down the middle. Some shops are half Belgian, half Dutch. Some front doors are in one country, while the kitchen is in another. So, how do they decide which country a house belongs to? By the front door. Whichever country your front door is in, that's your country. And get this, people have literally moved their front doors a few feet just to change countries. Different country, different taxes. Different taxes and different laws. You see, before modern cooperation, this caused serious confusion. Police couldn't chase suspects across the line. Businesses had to follow two sets of rules. And emergency services had to figure out which country they were allowed to help in. Today, things are a bit different because Belgium and the Netherlands work closely together, peacefully. But the border is still there, marked with white crosses and metal lines on the ground. And the fun thing is, kids play games jumping from country to country, while tourists take photos standing in two nations at once. And locals, they just casually live their lives in one of the weirdest places on Earth. Now, here are a few believe it or not facts I found while researching the podcast. Believe it or not, there are over 30 Belgian enclaves inside the Netherlands, and some Dutch enclaves inside Belgium. Some houses have two numbers, one for each country. There's a restaurant on the border that had customers eating in Belgium while the kitchen was cooking their food in the Netherlands. Talk about international cuisine. And in the old days, police officers used to stop chasing criminals when they hit the border, even if they were only a few feet away. Believe it or not. Today's story shows us something incredible. Borders can divide nations, but they don't have to divide people. In Borrell, two countries with different languages, rules, and histories learn to live side by side, peacefully, cooperatively, and creatively. So here's something for you to think about. If people can share a house across a border, what other differences can we learn to share? Today, we learned about a town where borders cut through houses, cut through kitchens, and cut through sidewalks. And somehow, it still works. Now here's a little joke to wrap things up. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Why did the chicken cross the border? Because! Next time, get ready for a story that sounds like it came straight out of a movie. In our next episode, we'll learn about Operation Paul Bunyan, when the U.S. and South Korea cut down a tree in the world's most dangerous border zone. Before you go, don't forget to follow or subscribe to Believe It or Not and leave a review. It really helps the show grow and helps more curious minds discover unbelievable true stories. Until then, keep wondering, keep learning, and remember, sometimes the truth is weirder than fiction.